1. Welcome to stockmarketfunding.com. Okay, here we are. Here we go. Thank you for enjoying stockmarketfunding.com. What we are going to show you, it's 1:49 p.m. I'm going to go around the S&P banking, took a haircut. That's what was part of leading the S&P 500 down. Another thing that I want to be very clear here is that I will also throw that very component of the index called the oex.x in here. And what I'm going to show you here is that these are the financials that were over here at the bottom. And I'm going to show you that the financials got up here to 90%. And there's a divergence, meaning that we're lower on the percent DS. And we're finally starting to see why that top couldn't be out. The most important thing about it is it looks just like what? Looks just like this. This is the S&P 500 chart. Bam, big red bar. Watch this. I'll go right back here and throw in the oex.x. What do you see? Big red distribution bar so far for the week. That's the financials that can take the markets down. That's this sector right here. I'm going to go to the transport. Very important to understand the transports. The Dow transports lead markets higher because they do, but look at the big haircut that they've taken on the transports. Transports and financials, what led the market higher, and I'm going to show the Dow Jones transport chart. Looks like the S&P in the reversal. Let's take a look and see how overbought we were on the chart. Right here, 93% overbought. Now it's only 90. And this is how you start corrections. You can't stay up here. We told everyone about it. There are lots of other sectors. There's also a bear fund that you can buy against this reversal and make a lot of money. So I've showed both the sector here of the transports leading the market down. And boy, did they take a haircut today. And there are key components within the markets and sectors and indices that lead markets higher, and they also lead markets down. One of the things that we showed, let's take a look at the Philadelphia key BW banking. Look at that one. Look at this one. All red. Okay, so you can get an idea about the broader market. Okay, retail is another great short that we're going to be doing. We've been waiting for a number of months to let this index get so overbought that it warrants a short. And you can see for the number of weeks went straight up. Take a look at the first good weekly reversal that we're starting to get. Take a look at the overbought. You want to talk about being overbought? We talked about this going to 96% from 84 when I pointed this out on 228, that it wasn't time to short it on 228, but it would be time to short it when it got 96% overbought on a weekly, and you have to come down. That means that all of these retail stocks that are in here are grossly overbought in their own weekly and monthly charts. So we're looking at that healthcare area. And another area that we're going to be really is security broker dealers. That's where Goldman's in. And the broker dealer sector there, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, all took a great haircut today because they did. And we'll update you on more of what some of the key things is. If you take a look at the S&P 100, which isn't the S&P 500, take a look at the haircut. This index has taken a nice air. It's the oex.x. You want to see how overbought it got? I'll show you how overbought it got, and I'll show you why corrections happen. The prior week, we did a double top. It's confirmed when this comes down, and it's confirmed when the low of that last weekly bar, you can't get a closing price above it. Let me draw a trend line. Let me show it. And not only that, this is the way that it is. And it's very important that reversals start when this body of the previous week's high on a weekly close, that you can't close above this trend line. And this is confirming right now. Of course, the week isn't over till Friday, but that's the confirm of this area, this OEX S&P 100, and stocks within the S&P 100 and the broader market are extremely overvalued and need a correction. And I'll do other sectors on the next tape.